accusing me of doing is I've been transparent. Okay? So you're holding me accountable for being transparent.
I didn't create 5A. I didn't create the process.
Okay.
I came into
But you interpreted 5A in a different way than 5A was intended to be.
Patty, you try to hold Joel accountable for 5A. You held Colin accountable for 5A. Like, you try to hold Beth accountable for 5A. You have used 5A against people. So then you do 5A, and then you turn around and you're like, oh, you know, yeah, I'm a whistleblower. It's okay that I did. But you try to hold people accountable to the process. I didn't create the process. I'm like,
okay,
I'm a person in the community.
When people tell me, okay, right, I've been held accountable. What's the problem?
You are going.
I'm being transparent.
We were just encircled by people at the GA. At the General Assembly, we were encircled by people glaring at us because someone is telling them
and that hasn't happened to me.
You and PJ are going around and you're making like power grabbing memes. So it's like PJ has that.
Did you or did you not change the rules without? And I saw the I saw somebody cut and paste the rule. And I'm like, that is not the rule.
We made it so that we have meetings. We made it so that we have online meetings on Sunday. We made it so that
was there 75% consensus
even
for that?
one this Sunday, and nobody even announced it wasn't going to be.
Because everyone was
it could have
fighting
still happened.
People
could have been empowered to make it. There was an event page for it. Did anyone empower themselves to go and like talk on the page? No. Everyone was like, so. You know, I'm sorry. I was tweeting for OLA at the Trayvon Martin action getting shot by cops. I'm sorry I didn't go into the event page and say something. Like, really? Like, what's going on? Like, so what's your issue, Patty? Like, why did you...
You don't get to change the rules.
So then we can't have meetings and make decisions, right?
You cannot change the rules without 75% of people agreeing to it.
So we had 9 people at the meeting.
And Jamie went to the meeting.
Yeah.
Where the fuck was the meeting?
Yeah, we had it on the event and we put on the thing, but yeah,
They announced that like this afternoon.
No, we didn't. No.
I was told
it says it in the process. It says it in our guidelines. It says in our process.
I don't have access to that crap.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Right.
It's all right.
Yeah.
We'll deal with it next week. But you're good with what I was.
I'm so for that. I would actually really like that.
No, that's great.
That's
Let's
awesome.
deal with Cheryl at some point.
But
You
it's
don't
not
even have to bring it to the GA then if you guys just want to implement
no,
it.
that's against process. I don't want, like...
Oh, then it'll be you guys doing it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't...
Well, you would need 75% consensus to the sound box.
You guys, because I'm there.
You would either need 100% consensus at GA or 75% in the sound box.
Right.
But they're not going to.
Why are you saying no? You need 75%.
Started next week.
And I want old ones. I want old ones.
No, that's not there. That's not there. That is not there.
Oh, why?
That is not there.
If we're gonna talk about transparency, then I want the human thread on
You
there.
would make a rule that applies in the past.
Shit to me. I want PJ fucking defended
That's not right. You don't make a rule that applies to the past.
I want when Patty fucking defended that. I want when Tony fucking defended that. I want when fucking Joel defended that.
I defended what?
So like, yeah, let's make shit
I
fucking.
defended what? I didn't hear you. I defended what did I defend?
And what about Cheryl?
Oh. That's not my proposal, but if you guys want to take it there, that's fine with me.
I mean, if it's gonna be a transparency,
You don't go in the past.
I think it's kind of like,
Nobody else is going to get a pass. Cheryl definitely does not.
I think it's fair. If the goal is to have an audit, then let's have an audit.
What about Cheryl?
Our priests.
And that's not just the mark.
And look at her words. Look at her words.
Several of us.
I mean, this.
You just be a processor and a mongrel,
Yeah.
so I don't really know what to say to that.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. No, you do not back down from that. You own up to your language, man.
I'm standing right here.
You own up to that, though.
Do stand up to it.
When you
I
look at
say
people,
I say something to you,
when you look, excuse me, when you look at people,
I didn't call you anything directly.
when you look at people with your stop, when you look at people with your Ustream and you say process mongrels or process whores and mongrels, who are we supposed to think
And
you're
the
talking
camera's
about?
pointed at me. The camera's pointed at me.
I wasn't talking to
When I
you.
hold it.
And
you
you said
and
it
you
onto the mic.
I'm talking, I'm
on
looking
live
at something on
stream.
my
And you jacketed us.
As I'm holding the camera, you do that? I've done it like you do.
No.
So,
No.
and meanwhile,
You don't do that on Ustream. That's really, that's so insane.
was I calling you? Did I say, sir, you are a blank? Or miss, you
Everyone
are a
who
blank? I
looks
did
at that
not.
video,
I did not.
everyone who looks at that video interprets it the same way.
They don't.
The same way.
So anyways, so I totally support it. I say let's do it.
It's true, you know that. If you listen to it through a laptop, you can't hear anything. Try it.
Your call.
I did the test myself. I did it with my laptop.
What
and I
does
did
it matter? You said
because he can't hear
can
it.
audibly
That's what
hear
I'm
it.
saying. You just said that people
tell
can
me
say one
hear
more
I
it.
time,
can't hear.
that
I
maybe should run
said,
it
I
by the
heard
membership of the
you
group.
say process wars and
So,
process
but
mongrels.
should we run?
How did you
What the
hear
fuck?
Can we make that like a double thing?
What is
Like, should
wrong
we
with
pass
you
that?
though? We just met that day and you called us that? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you though? You are sociopathic,
And
man.
if there's a worry about like horizontalism and like people doing things, I think that's just horrible.
I think so.
You're gonna do an audit.
Attacking me.
So sorry, I'm so sorry.
Oh, well, so then, so you apologize. I apologize to you, man.
You never did apologize
Did you
to
apologize
me.
to me
I
for calling me a
apologize several
process whore?
times.
For
First of all,
calling me
I
a
can
process
warn you
whore?
any of those things.
You
That was
did
not
that.
my
There's a
fault.
video. There's a video
I did
that
not.
has you
Well,
saying
not an apology.
process whore and look at this mongrel.
Because you labeled it doesn't mean that I actually said it. Just because you labeled it doesn't mean that it was there.
Just
You
because
didn't hear
there's a
it.
video that says it. Just because there's a video that
I
says
can
it.
make a video and then label it Superman.
I didn't. It was Patty's video. It was
I'm just
Patty's
saying.
video. It
whatever
wasn't my
you
video. It was Patty's
What are you talking
video.
about? What is this like
I think
slicing of the truth?
So I have a question.
No, I'm
Is it
taking
true
it
that six
exactly
people
where you
rewrote the
called
guidelines?
us. Process
Someone
wars
says,
and
fuck you, you
mongrels.
piece of goddamn shit to me. I have a screenshot of the guidelines.
The new process,
I'm
there's
one
not
of
going
the
to meeting.
No one wants
The new
to address that.
process was that we would have meetings
No one wants to address that.
for
Let's talk about Cheryl saying some
to,
really bad
instead of like where
You're
you went
taking
to,
some
it was
murmurs,
just Starbucks. So that we
on a
just
video, as
So
opposed to
it was
hard
just
words
over
over and over and over again,
We're
repeatedly
meeting
on
with
Facebook.
today.
I'm several different groups.
Because we wanted to be able to use our
Last
Wi-Fi.
night, I'm several
It was
different
just
posts. So
time
you want to
down.
feel like
But anyway, to go to where Starbucks is,
I'm just saying that-
and then also to have like an online
I'm not Cheryl. I'm not Cheryl
that you cannot you cannot
What
have
is
online
this?
polls. You can't have online polls just directly change what was decided in the meeting because then that gives no purpose of the meeting.
Was there a 75% consensus on any of it? No. I mean of the sandbox.
No, there's nothing that says in our process that you can only make decisions in the sandbox. There's nothing that says that. You can make decisions in person. That's ridiculous. We can only make decisions online and not make decisions in meeting in person. The reason why PJ is very bothered by that is because she's in another state. She's not in the meeting. So she wants to obstruct it.
It's not just PJ.
Okay, well, Patty, you said you're not in the committee anymore. So when I try to bring up concerns about you, you say don't talk about it because you're not in the committee anymore. It's over.
No, I said I have been held accountable. Listen to my words. I have been held accountable. Stop bringing up shit that I've been held accountable for.
I mean, so you're like,
Can we
I ask you ladies to please disengage at this point.
so I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know how we can have like a conversation.
You can't do what you did. You can't do. It's wrong and unethical, and you can't
So
do
you don't think
that.
we should have in-person meetings to make decisions? We should only make our decisions online, which we don't use consensus, which is
Are we going to continue? Yes or no?
You can't have in-person
Six
meetings.
people or nine people cannot make decisions for all of the other people.
So would you say that the secret OLA is like assembly?
Facilitator, I'm asking
So
you
that way,
ladies to disengage
so
at
then
this
we
time.
should. So then this is not quorum, right? So then quorum would be 600 people would be like what? 600 people from the OLA Facebook group? Like that makes no sense that we would hold
I
committed
need
to
somebody of
63
these two
people.
to
When you know
disengage.
damn well that 63 people participate in the sandbox.
Mic check. Mic check. Are we not starting the meeting with the TA?
What?
Your logic doesn't work.
My logic doesn't work? Okay, well then I don't know what to say. like,
Yeah,
I totally support that whole thing.
Your logic doesn't work, and I'm right.
Let's take it down. Hold on. Temperature check. Are we going to continue the discussion tonight or move on to announcements?
They have been disrespectful to them. This is the percentage that he is helped to facilitate.
No.
Because it's
So
not
we
in the
vote on
way.
the proposal?
That's what they
Should we vote on the proposal?
Mic check! Please.
That was fun.
Yeah. You see Alex jump up and almost hit me?
We're going to take a temperature check whether we're going to vote on that proposal. A temperature check to see if we are going to vote. We're not going to vote. Okay. I'm okay with not voting on it.
I'd rather just do it next week so we don't get.
Right on. Announcements? Or any other proposals?
I know, but it just it'd be cleaner.
Gary, your other proposal?
Article yesterday's time, and that links Occupy LA
Can you come over here, Barry?
to the various incidents that happened in the course of protests against the unjust verdict of Trayvon Martin. It said that we were somehow that the Occupy was somehow linked to that. It is my opinion that we should have a discussion on whether or not to issue a rebuttal in the name of OLA, and if so, what the content of that should be. That is my proposal. It is an emergency proposal by its definition. Since the article was printed within the last 23 hours, and furthermore qualifies procedurally as an emergency proposal, considering the Facebook page was a public statement of the Occupy, seems to go towards endorsing something that Occupy does not have, a position that Occupy has never taken.
Well, all they need to do is look at the live stream from last week's meetings, and we had no proposals or anything last week.
Who streamed last week?
Yeah.
Who streamed last week?
You streamed.
I did not stream, but I recorded because I couldn't.
Is it
But
on
we can
YouTube or
give them
something?
that, and I think that's absolutely
Can you put it on
a great point,
YouTube?
Barry. And I think we
Yeah,
have.
that's
what
what
I'm
I told.
proposing
Okay,
is that we designate someone to write a letter to the editor or op-ed piece in the name of Occupy LA, decide the content, and then decide whom that individual or individuals should be. The important thing is to start with the content first.
Correct. And I want to say something. On Sunday morning, the TV news said that there was riots, and they say the occupiers. In the picture they show, it was people from LA County. People from LA County. But they were saying, the news said that it was Occupy Los Angeles. That itself is damage control to us when these other people posting as an occupier doing bad things. I don't think they are the ones who did it, because the people who got arrested were not nobody that we knew. So it's infiltrators. But they're taking advantage of our name to disrupt things. But look at the way these people behave. The way this guy disrespect you, yelling you with that word. Come on. Sounds like he's racist because colors. So other people cannot do it, but they can do it. That's like being a hypocrite. That's the way I look at this guy, Mary, whatever his name is. He's a hypocrite.
I do know that there is something circulating to that effect in the sandbox. Given the discussion tonight, I know that they're all in agreement with doing that in the sandbox, and they are working on it. The question is how do we get the approval of the GA? And I think what we're going to probably do, or what I will propose to do in the sandbox, is to tell them that the GA wants them to post the proposed language of the official statement to our Facebook page, so the world and everybody who is a part of the GA can see it, and make it public for comment and open to everybody to discuss. What do you think about that,
I
Barry?
believe that we should discuss it here so we have some preliminary discussion, and whether or not that particular subgroup is representative or not, I will not make a judgment, but I believe that this body should offer some guidelines as to what is said.
I agree.
And I have my own position about what should be said, that's why I'm raising it, but maybe people would disagree with me and think, yeah, there's at least a democratic discussion. We need to have that democratic discussion.
Well, today?
Today, right now.
Right now?
We have a weekly